With the release of update 34, we have this really cool new map called One Two Tree. Now it is a beginner map, but it has a really cool mechanic or secret or twist, whatever you want to call it, but it's really cool. So today I'm going to take you on my journey of trying to beat it on chimps. We want a black border too. That means we're not going to be exiting out. We're just going to try to beat this in one go. Now, if you haven't taken too much of a look at this map, what's going on is each tree is represented with a color, and that color coordinates with one of these signs telling you what you can place in that little circle / square rectangle type shape. Now, for instance, this one right here has no buff, but as you can see, each one of these is numbered, and if you click on the number, it gives you a little icon, that one being a discount. So any primary tower that you place in this little area will be discounted. Even the 5th tiers, everything's discounted. It's insane. Which means if you were to place a spike factory here with like a perma spike, it's going to be a way better discount than put it in front of like 2 discount villages, because you can discount it like the entire way up. It's nuts. Now this one right here gives us jungle drums, or not necessarily jungle drums, it's just an attack speed boost on this tower. So I think we can start off with this on chimps, and it might be actually okay. And it looks like we're pretty good. And we're going to try to save up for Oben, because Oben has that new buff to where his trees are like, they hold over 9,000, you know? I'm not sure if it said it was pierced. So I'm not sure if that's going to be more so like it actually can just hold 9,000 balloons. So does that mean you can like pretty much solo around 76? Couldn't it before? Not exactly sure. We'll get into that as we dive a little further, because Oben's going to be up front here in center, and then our main defense will be in the back to test that out. Now, what's really cool about this map and the twist it gives on top of giving us cool buffs for each of these things, like we just unlocked this one, which gives us more of a damage. It's like an advent calendar. If you aren't familiar with advent calendars, they have to do with Christmas, and usually there's like 12 days. This one there's 24 because of 25 days of Christmas. And basically each day you'd open up and get a new gift, like a little candy or chocolate. And you see these a lot in family homes, right? You'll open it up and your parents will let you just go in there, open up the little door, and that day you got a chocolate. And you know, the more well-off family gives their kids new presents each day. So for this one, we're getting some good presents too. We got a jungle drum buff over here. We got a discount on this little pool here. Now, a little kind of crazy is that like there's military, right? So we have the green ones for military, but also the water can only be military and packed. So I guess it's more military than other ones. And then these little ones with the tree stumps, you can place whatever you want, but only the smaller towers fit there. Because I don't even know, can we even fit a mage? Not really, not the best there. We can get our Oben though, so let's start getting him up like that. See, and this still happens where you might lose a little bit, so we just need to throw something down to get us through this. I'm thinking a sniper right here could be pretty cool, just to pop that down. Like I said, we're going for a black border. We're not restarting here, so we kind of try not to lose. Now, since we are going to be placing a spike factory, we got to decide where we want to place it, because I'm thinking over here would be the best, because that discount is huge, but there's also a speed boost down here, and then a pierce down here. Now, what's really cool about this, you can kind of double this up. So let's say we put our spike factory right here. You can actually put a village here and get a double speed boost, which just makes it nuts. We don't really need necessarily a double speed boost for the perma spike, because I mean, the tax zone, if we end up getting that, will do majority of all the work anyway. But it's really, really cool for like, we were trying out a strategy on stream last night where we had the engineer with the top pass. So we had all these little sentries out there that were getting double buffed speed. It was insane. Now our camo is a little lacking right now. So what I'm going to do is actually place a little ninja right here, which is going to get more damage per pop. This is a idea brought to me by the Supreme Avocado. And basically what's going to happen is once we get Ninja Discipline, Sharp Shurikens, Streaky Shurikens, and Caltrops, nothing can get past this like up until the 30s. It's going to be a little crazy. Now I know I was saying maybe like a tax zone for here, but what I'm thinking, since this is right in the front anyway, how cool would it be just to have a straight up Infernal Flame right at the front, discounted. So everything's super cheap. We'll go long range and super long range. And now this thing's shooting right down the track. I don't think there's anything that can even get past us if we get it to Inferno Ring. Plus you'll see normally Inferno Ring's like 49,000, but as you can see, once we upgrade the Ring of Fire, it's only 44th. We save $5,000 on an Inferno Ring. That is game-breaking stuff. Yes, this is a beginner map, but still, we're saving so much money. And then if we were to actually get a discounted spike factory here, I think it's $40,000 to get a perma spike fully upgraded, but it won't be. It'll only be like $35,000. That's a huge savings. That's like Black Friday deals on this Christmas track. And here's another little cool thing too. So up here, for whatever reason, the trees give you more range. Look at that. I'm not sure why, but you get more range next to the trees. So I don't know what tower that could benefit. Maybe like, you know what it could benefit? Actually, this one, because now it can see through the track, huh? Oh, that's a good idea. Since this one can now bounce through objects, couldn't that just be placed right there and get to some crazy range? Oh, that could be cool. I don't know why you do that though, when you could just place it here and get even better range, but hey, whatever. Yeah, right there and discount it. That'd be probably a better play. Now, I'm not sure if this can take out round 40, so we're gonna have to probably call an audible double mid-round here. We're just saving up too much money. I don't actually know what I'm saving up for. I think if we just went with like a ninja and an alchemist, we would be fine for a while. Because I'm thinking too, a super monkey would be really cool right here because look at the discount on the magic. So you're already getting a fat discount. You could buy whatever you want, even a dark knight or something. We could do a dark champion strategy. That could be really fun. We could just say, forget you, Inferno Ring, and go with something like that. But I'm thinking this is a cheaper spot. What could we place here? Like what boat would be pretty cool to kind of help us out a little bit? I'm thinking just a simple and easy, superly cheaped out Bloontonium reactor that's no longer 2700. Heck, it can even pop lead. How about that? Now I think nothing can get past our bow here, hopefully. Do I need to use a, oh my gosh, is this not gonna be enough? I didn't think about that. This is not really a good plan, huh? That was a stupid plan. Pop it? Okay. Oh my god, I have to redo this. Let's try this one again. I'm gonna use Oben's ability just to be safe this time, but I'm pretty sure this ninja who's buffed with extra damage on his little advent side will just destroy it, and he did, of course. He shredded it. I think this thing's gonna shred all the way past the 50s. Now, my next goal here is I think because we have an Oben here and we have a discount little area, I think we're gonna go with the Super Monkey and get him down to the bottom path. Now, if we can save up all the way to Dark Champion, that would be totally wicked. I don't know if that's gonna be the case though. I feel like I'm gonna save up like 50 grand, almost get to Dark Champion, and then boom, I'm gonna die and be really, really upset that that happened. I can't believe how far this ninja and alchemist are carrying. They're walking through each round like it's nobody's business, but we still have not unlocked this tree yet. I want to say it's around round 58. Being placed back here is actually a really good advantage because look at all the caltrops that we get. I believe they also get that extra damage pop, right? Which makes them just super, super strong. But look at this influx of ceramics and Moabs, and we don't even care. We're not even letting them get around the corner. This ninja's overly buffed. This is nuts. Now I'm getting a little nervous on 57. I think we can take it though. I just want to risk it for the biscuit. I wanted to use Oben's tree, but I just don't know if we need to. I'm gonna start placing it here though, just in case, like last second. Okay, no, that's fine. He took those two out. That'll be okay. I have a feeling that we're gonna get it on 50. I remember slightly. Yes. Okay, cool. So we can put our super right here in range of Oben, so he's gonna get buffed there. We'll put him right here in the bottom, I guess. And we'll grab all the way up to this one and camo. And Dark Knight. Let's just do it all. Oh, there we go. Heck yes. And it's only 58,000. Only 58,000. We need $38,000 to get to this guy. But I'm worried about 63. I'm thinking we should throw maybe like a discounted recursive, or actually a recursive right here would be amazing since it's speed boost as well. We'll put it right here. I think that's a great thing to do, and we'll just, it's a lot of money, but we'll do it. I think that's gonna save us through a lot of problems other than like 78, but we do have Oben's buffed up trees, which should be pretty good. Let's actually give his trees a try and see what happens. I think the recursive will stop him, but okay, that's one sucked through. Now, granted, this guy is fighting them and he has an Oben buff, but it looks like, okay, he did break through them. He broke through them. It is official, but I think this guy will take the rest out, no problem. Oh, wow, that was actually kind of scary. It went twice. Unfortunately, though, it looks like I didn't leave myself enough room to get the alchemist on this guy. I just kind of panicked and placed him down last second. I probably shouldn't have done that. Can't I dark shift him over just a little bit, though? Like maybe to... I could, huh? Like right here, and then get my alchemist in there. Oh, that's a good idea. And then I should be able to place my alchemist. Oh, perfect. No, where'd it go? Oh, I saw it. Okay, there we go. And we can alchemist them too if we need to. I just don't know when we would have to, and it's gonna be too late of a, I don't know. Like, should we at least get a little bit of one to give us some love? Let's actually see where we're at here, because we only need 28,000 more dollars, and 75 is gonna be rough. You know what I just thought about, which would be insane? I didn't even think about the possibilities. Let's say it's a little bit too much for us, and it starts to make it all the way up here on a certain track, right? Like 75. We can dark shift over here and get a speed boost and then bring him back to upgrade him over here. That is a wicked mechanic, and I think this is going to be super cool. But it looks like we're taking out the round I was worried about the most, and that's good stuff. Look at that. And then for this one, I ain't screwing around. We are not. Oh, dude, don't suck him up too much. Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Come on, Big Bomb. I started a regrow. Okay, that was scary. I should have put Oben's tree like down at the bottom or something. That could have been bad. I think for the first half of 78, we're gonna leave it and let them do it themselves. So let the recursive kind of handle it, if he can. Oh, that was dangerous. And then for the second one, we'll use the ability, just because I don't know if it comes back in time, so I don't want to play those games. Here we go. We'll use that tree just to suck him up, and it's still not enough. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is what I was talking about. Come on, ninja. Oh, that ninja just saved us. That was scary. My whole face right there, I was like, what do I even do at this point? I was thinking I had the dark champion. I could shift the whole game, but I can't. We just need $3,000. Don't let us down. Oh, I have it. 58,320. There we go. Oh, yes. And then if I move him here, will I still have Oben's buff? I will not. So, okay, if you were to redo this, I would put Oben right here to the right a little bit so he can reach here. That would have been a way smarter play because we'll have an open buff and a speed boost. That is super cool. Look at even Legend of the Night is cheaper. That's wicked. Now I think my final plan for this is to be relatively simple. I think if we just place this guy right here, I'm trying to think of putting a village down. So it might be better to get here so we can actually get that village. We don't really need a village. I think the Dark Champion is going to do most of the work. And then this will just be like a last second cleanup. So it's probably not the best place, but it's the cheapest price. And then we still get the Alchemist on it. Yeah, look, only $29,000 instead of like 32,600 or whatever it is. And now that we have this Infinite Rage Dark Shift, we can just put it here last second. If that's my defense pretty much. I think it's going to sail through. We'll leave it here. If something breaks through, it'll get to here. And if it breaks through there, we can easily just move it to here and clean it up. Done. These discounts are killer. I think I've at least saved like $15,000, $20,000. You might as well be playing on Impoppable and being able to use farms to get to round 100 because this is simple stuff now. The only thing I am bummed about is that there is no military discount village. So for instance, there is a discount I think here and it's neutral, but you can't place that there. And I don't think you can remove. Yeah, you can't remove. So you're stuck with not having a discount on these ones, which would be so cool. Imagine the big plane being way cheaper. Now we know that there's going to be some kind of mystery on this map and I hope you guys try to find it. I was thinking maybe like if we went in order, like we went 1, 2, 3, but it took me so long to find them that I just kind of gave up. And I thought maybe too, like if you click them all fast enough, like blah, 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 like something will come out, like maybe like Christmas Monkey Man, Christmas Santa Monkey Man. And then when you kind of just win, like it just does this big evaporation of the screen, you win. But I don't know. Can Oben just suck up these things now? Looks like he's doing pretty well. I mean, it's not the best, but that's pretty good. I think it would be awesome to take this guy all the way to Legend of the Night in chimps, like build up obviously a better defense in the beginning. What else could you do? This is a pretty solid defense here and cheap as you can get it, I would imagine. I could not get the perma spike. That's probably a better idea, but look how good he is. He just saved our butt on 96 right there. Now, can this thing suck up a Zeo? It can't, right? No, I don't care what power level it is. Over 9,000, over 1,000,000, it ain't not gonna do that. That's for sure. So far, so good on 98. I think it is gonna walk right through, but remember, we can dark shift. I feel like I should dark shift now just so I feel like I'm gonna use up all of my pops on this thing and I'm kind of nervous about that. So, oh, he's not even in range. What a joke. I don't want to use up all my perma spikes, but now I'm leaving myself empty on 99. I didn't think of that. Oh no, we can move him back. We can move him right back. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get him here for Oben's thing. It's like an instant ability. That's pretty cool. I never use this guy, so that's why I'm a little bit dumb about it. We can put our ability down right there. Oh my goodness, are you serious? This is too easy. So far, so good, I guess. Let's do this too to like give him some more range once he gets out of range, I guess. So is he gonna stop attacking or can he really keep the distance the whole way? Oh yeah, heck yeah. And just because we can, a little speed boost there. I could have overdid that, huh? Like I should have probably waited, but now we could just go like, oh my God, he's really gonna take them all out. That was too clean. Dark Champion, discounted Dark Champion. That was awesome. But I want to test one thing out before we go. I would like to take it to this map on sandbox, on hard mode, and do a couple little tests here. We're gonna set the monies to 100,000 to make it easier for us to remember with our little brains. And we're gonna go, there we go. All the trees are gone now. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna have $100,000. We're gonna go all the way up to Dark Champion and we have 24,380. All right, 24,380. Oh my gosh, we just saved nearly $9,000 just on that discount. $9,000 on that. That is wicked. So let's try this one. We have this one all the way up is 63,345 and 59,000. So we saved another $4,000 there just by getting this one. So together we saved roughly $18,000 to $20,000 between just these two towers on chimps mode. That is wicked. And if you want to see even more Bloons TD6 content, check out this video where we take on round 63 with just one tack. It sounds impossible, but it's crazy awesome and fun.